Oh, sorry. Yeah.
What's your lobby code?
Can you join in?
You can, but what's the lobby code?
Oh, there you go. I just clicked join.
Oh. And then...
I guess I'll be...
Oh my gosh, Sly is speaking in game.
Am I? Oh.
How about me?
Yes.
You as well.
What?
Me?
I'm muted.
Am I muted?
Oh.
Am I
No.
So I can mute myself.
I just muted you guys and myself.
Same.
How?
Okay, who wants to be... Okay, Ulti, you go judge. And then who... Okay, Slide, do you want to defend or you want to prosecute?
Let's do rock, paper, scissors.
How?
Okay,
both
never
of
mind.
you, both of you pick. Both of you pick, wait.
What's the word? We just flip a coin. I'll go heads.
Okay.
Heads for defense.
Coin. Flip. Okay. Which one are you guys picking?
I'm going heads for defense.
I like tails. I get tails then. Yeah.
Wait.
It's
I
heads.
realized something.
It's heads.
I just realized something.
It was flipping for a while.
It doesn't matter.
Why?
Why?
Regardless of what heads or tails is, it's still gonna be I'm going defense and you're gonna go persecutor.
Yeah, so why did you guys pick different things? Why did you what? What was the point of that?
Okay.
What was the point of that?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh.
Game no. Not anymore.
Okay.
Am I supposed to press on the...
Wait, no, wait, we're doing our charges out now.
Yeah, we're waiting for our persecutor.
Should I go with what? Should I go with a name we know?
Sure.
wait. I low-key want to do it. No. Later. We'll see if we're having fun.
Write notes are nonsense. Cool.
Okay. I'm writing notes.
Yuki is accused of choking his?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Choking his friend
I got the wrong agenda. It's fine.
I didn't know Pixel was gay. What?
So I am defending that she did not do it.
Yes, and I have to
You
say
are
that
accusing that she did.
Yes.
Uh.
Now where do we begin?
Ow!
Oh wait! Where's the wrong
Ow!
Okay, I guess now you go first since the one who's usually.
Wait!
Use the scroll wheel for the speaking one.
No, we have no.
What?
How?
There's
Okay,
no
how
speaking
usually?
Okay, fine. How does it work?
Okay, so how quotes usually work, right? Is that?
Oh,
okay,
Slide! There's a bell in front of you.
Okay.
Oh, that's your time's up. Okay, no.
Oh wait! Hold on, wait. We're actually like our mouths are moving in game. Can we speak in game?
But I'm not speaking in game.
No,
I think you're just touching our mic, but.
Oh no, we can mute ourselves, but like it can still sense. You know what I mean?
I guess. But...
Like. Can you see me moving my mic?
Yeah.
My
Both of your mouths are
even
moving.
even you.
Wait, even mine? Oh, I can't.
The game still catches it, but it's just not just showing it to others.
What character am I? I think I've got
You're the
moves.
judge. You're the judge. Okay, I'm presenting my evidence, guys.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me read. There's some rules here. What? There's a rule book. Court in session. Here are some quick tips. So, the attorney defends your client at all costs. The prosecutor writes up the defendant is accused of guilt. Right? So, bonus tips: you can show evidence, and you have the right to present evidence, and you shouldn't speak. Oh, sorry, the green thing. What is that, Ulti? You have green buttons,
hammer.
no? Oh, you see, there's a light on us. So yours is a green light, mine is red. Do you see it, Sly, on your left? You see that green thing?
Yes.
So that indicates that you can show your evidence. But then for me, it's red, right? So I can't say anything. It's not my turn to speak. Why are you sleeping?
Marcel, you're so boring.
Shut up! I'm giving you the rules.
You're literally reading the
What do you
rules.
think I was doing the whole time when I was talking to Ulti? Huh? I was giving him the rules. I was telling him everything.
No, but there's a rule
You're
book.
the one
There's a
not
proper.
listening.
There's a proper rule book here. It's a lot easier to understand. And then the judge gets to decide who to speak. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, let's continue, guys.
Mercer got her turn to speak. That's Mercer's turn, coach. But you're actually writing.
Okay, Sly, it's time to defend your client. Oh, what?
Okay.
No!
Stop. Why am I allowed to speak?
You
It
are.
should be my turn first. Actually, was this the prosecutors first? Actually.
Yes.
It should be
usually.
you.
Wait,
The defendant.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
am I-
fine.
am
This
I-
is my evidence. Shut up. It's my turn to speak.
No,
This
wait.
is my evidence.
It should be the prosecutor that's first, right?
So confused.
I'm gonna just.
Oh!
What's this button?
Come on, can you present your thing already?
Okay. Sorry. Wait, whose turn is
Ow.
it? Me?
It's yours! Hurry up already!
Okay, we need to give each. What did I press? Oh, I presented evidence already.
What was your evidence? Road signs? Okay,
All
speak
right.
to-
So, what happened was, alright? What do we call the judge again?
Your Honor? Your Honor?
So, Your Honor. Your Honor, here we have a dangerous individual who seems to be unable to read road signs because of cryptic messages, right? And what we found out is the cause of the death wasn't just by speculation of by the victim, by the witnesses themselves. Shut up. It is by the security cameras. We've seen it all. We can see it in security cameras, right? And therefore, what's even worse about Yuki herself, right, is how she was able to have a cigarette after choking his friend to death. She was able to fill it up with all the cigarette butts, with the ashes. Do you think he cares about the victim? No.
Wait.
Therefore, Yuki is a terrible individual and should be put into put to life. Yeah, that is all.
Okay. Interesting. We can't ask questions to my defendant.
No, because he's not real.
Okay, fine. Alright. What was your evidence?
On the top! On the top!
Oh.
It's there! Why did you call my evidence as... There you go.
So you can read
What
it
is-
again.
I'm sorry, how is the ashtray related?
It's the only thing that he can actually...
Your Honor, am I allowed to answer that question? The ashtray represents the utmost disrespect for the victim, as Yuki herself did not even care about and had to
Objection!
smoke.
Objection!
You can do
Okay.
that.
What? You can't just
You can't say objection and not
just
follow
say
up!
objection without saying anything.
Okay.
No.
I object. This is character assassination. Okay, if we're basing Yuki's supposed crime on killing her friend because she's a terrible person to her friend, then I counter argue. Okay, here is my first evidence. This tea bag, okay? Every morning, Yuki makes tea for her favorite person. She spends time to boil water, make sure it's the right temperature, so that every morning, her friend gets to enjoy a warm cup of tea before their day starts. Does someone who's a horrible person who hates their friend would do such a thing after they wake up every morning to make hot tea for them? Okay. And my second piece of evidence, this figurine. So this figurine was at the scene of the crime, and I have spoken of this figurine. It has said that that did not happen.
Objection! Speculation! Speculation! Speculation!
And I rest my case.
Speculation!
What?
That's hearsay.
Okay, now you're just saying buzzwords with no
No,
meaning.
you're implying that this figurine is something to
This
say
figurine
about
started
Yuki.
talking to you.
Yes.
I told you things.
Yeah.
Look, look. Here's my final evidence, and it's the most damning of them all. Right? You say this person is a calm, collected individual because she drinks from tea bags, but the most vital.
No, that's not what I
cup-
said.
oh,
It-
what is it?
well, I said that Yuki makes tea for this friend every morning because she cares so much about him. Exactly. It's what I said.
What?
Yeah. Yeah,
But the
Marcin.
thing is, right? When someone uses tea bag to me, but then she still doesn't know what she's doing. You know why? She hasn't got her head together. Sure she values someone, but yet she still choke her to death, right? Because she has only a single earbud whenever she goes out now. She's missing the other one.
Okay.
What goes around her life? What kind of responsible person is that? Right?
Oh my god, you could have.
Next thing you know,
you could have.
she sometimes go to. She can't even figure out how to use the GPS. To GPS to nowhere. What is wrong with
What is he
her?
saying?
I don't know.
What?
And that concludes.
What?
Objection! Objection! Okay.
What is happening? Divide.
What?
I don't know.
How is the GPS
Watching.
related
Yeah,
to
it's
Yuki
the
supposedly murdering this person? You know, let me just say something. Judge, Your Honor, this lawyer presents so much evidence, but they have no connection. Flimsy. Pointless. All of these are just mere character assassinations based on small life habits that tell no story. Rather, just his negative bias.
This is hearsay.
in this case.
Your Honor, this is hearsay.
What does that even mean?
This is
Rumor.
hearsay.
It means it's a rumor.
Oh.
Alright.
These are all viable, legitimate evidence. This is why I put them in court.
Okay, you know what? I have a very damning evidence.
Alright, let's see it.
May I speak? I think it was you who murdered the friend, not Yuki. You wanna know why? I have gone through some financial assets with an accountant, and your bank account has seemingly gained a lot of money out of nowhere. And remember, this friend was a very rich friend from Dubai, right? Dubai prince. And for some reason, when he died, a large sum of his money from his bank account, according to his accountant, disappeared and ended up in your accounts. Would you like to explain this evidence?
This is irrelevant. Irrelevant. Irrelevant.
Actually.
Objection, irrelevant.
You're supposed to be defending your.
This is irrelevant. Your Honor, this is irrelevant and not related
Yeah,
to
I am
the
defending
overall
I'm
situation.
defending Yuki. I am saying that Yuki did not murder
This is irrelevant.
friend.
It should not be based on
the lawyer who has done it.
the
done
lawyer
this
himself, but rather only on to the
Sly,
prosecution.
you're the lawyer.
No, I'm the defendant. Yeah, I'm defending Yuki.
Yeah.
Mercer is supposed to send Yuki to jail for murdering the friend, but I am stopping
Okay.
Yuki from going to jail.
When are we gonna conclude the guilt
charges.
plea or not?
Sly still has 2 more charges.
She doesn't have to go through every.
She does it?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. If it's like not relevant, I guess.
Okay. I guess I have
See how many I can throw without.
what is, I don't know what this word means. Let me just do a quick Google search, okay?
Okay.
Is this only 2 players?
There's more.
You can be this more.
Wait, can I be the jury?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys see what's in
No.
front of you?
Okay. Let me.
Alright,
Your Honor, may I speak? Oh, yes.
You've been.
Alright, so the persecutor has been saying a lot of random evidence
Didn't
based
know.
on character.
You
But
can know this whole time.
he has not even explained how the crime has occurred, when
Oh.
the crime has occurred, and why has the crime even occurred in the first place. There is no reason for the crime.
It happened in the morning.
Okay.
In the judo apartment complex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Objection, hearsay.
And then based on that, it happened in the morning in a judo complex. How is your evidence related to any of what you have just spoken about? Which you've barely spoken about how the crime has happened, by the way.
I don't have any time to speak, so it's fine. Oh
Your
yeah, I'm not
Honor.
allowed to speak. Why am I speaking? Why am I answering your questions? I'm not allowed to speak.
No, you can speak. You just can't present evidence.
The little
You can talk in
light here says no.
The little light there
You
does
can?
say no. You can't speak unless the judge allows you to. That's kind of how.
Okay, fine.
I,
Your
I,
Honor,
I watch She-Hulk. Sadly.
may you allow the
That's why you
prosecutor
plan
to
your methods.
explain the scene of the crime, because he has not explained anything. Meanwhile, Your Honor,
Literally.
the evidence that I have presented clearly
She's not
relate
done.
to the
She's
crime
not
that has
done.
happened. Okay?
Okay, I
Yeah.
guess we're done with slide for now. last. Mercer, you present your last.
He's sleeping. This guy's sleeping.
Present your last evidence.
Your Honor, he's unwilling to continue
Alright,
because
then
he has
slide.
nothing to defend.
How will you end?
How many times are we gonna
Okay.
keep passing? I thought we're gonna.
Alright, here are my final words.
Supposedly
We
4.
all have presented evidence, okay? But if you notice during the explanation, the prosecutor's explanations just relate to character assassination, just relating to personality, but with no actual real evidence of the crime. Meanwhile, I have presented actual evidence of the crime happening. Yeah.
Wait, so that means it's real?
Yeah, that just means it's real. Alright, let me see. Let me see exactly what happened. Oh, I remember what Mercer said there. But there was security camera, quote-unquote, evidence of Yuki being there at Judo. Okay, that one can be relevant.
It's there. Security camera evidence.
And then there was a GPS, but she was already there, so there was. That doesn't mean anything. A single earbud, you can't choke someone with that. Or the missing earbud could be. But Mercer never said anything about that, so that has nothing to do. And then just finish the whole pack of cigarettes after Judo. After quote unquote choking the friend. And then to defend, I don't even know what that word means. What did you say?
Actually, I'm not sure.
Okay.
But basically, oh, I remember now. I was saying that the prosecutor never even explained how the crime happened in the first place. He was just saying bad things about her personality, which does not relate to the crime at all.
Get them both of and then giving you're defending your client by saying that their client is not a bad person because they would give tea to said friend. Then why would they choke this friend? Okay. That's not evidence.
Okay, just you know, we need some more time.
We really do. And then a bank account full of money. You were just saying that Mercer was guilty, but that's not what you're supposed to do.
What do you mean? How is that not relevant?
I own it.
Okay, go do your verdicts, Altia.
And
Guilty or
then,
not?
and then Mercer, wait, last one. The figurine spoke.
Yes. Look around you, Your Honor. Are we all not figurines?
No, we're socks.
Figurines!
You're wrong. Objection, she's delusional.
She's delusional.
Oh my gosh.
I see now.
Your Honor, I think she's unfit.
You're listening to this guy?
Sly, why did the figurine start talking?
That's horrible. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do with this?
Start talking.
Pleaded to insanity. Oh, we sent Yuki to asylum.
Again, one more.
The judge agreed and sent them to an asylum, where they were stuck for life with a roommate,
Wait,
convinced they were the reincarnation of a cursed toaster.
Why did you see this?
They started to believe it too.
What is that? Oh my god.
There's so
Fine.
Divide, do you
Oh.
have the game?
Brian?
Did I get
Did you
it?
finish
Is
downloading?
it only 3 players?
Divide. Do you
4.
have the game? Download the game, the
I
demo.
downloaded it like a minute ago. I have it.
Okay, come.
Okay.
How do you... Okay, hold on.
So just
Okay.
find a port, and then I'll... Mercer, can
Wait,
you
what?
open your port?
Can I force
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
No, it's not for sure. You actually have to find the card and then join Transcendent Enigma.
Okay.
Just keep in mind, the judge has to remember or write down everything they just said.
Okay, let me be the judge.
Then.
Okay, can we
Wait.
mute this guy?
Wait, I need to... Wait, how, right charges...
Everyone's
defendants...
speaking
Wait.
in game.
I'll go persecutor.
I want to judge.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Transcendent Enigma...
Divide,
Wait,
Mercer,
how does
maybe
more
let
people
Divide
work?
judge for now.
How does
You
the
get-
more people work?
Hey, who's gonna stand back? Because jurors are like
I can
kind of
juror.
spectator.
Ah, the jury! It actually is the jury. I'll be the jury.
No, you're not. You're the judge. Go. You wanted to be the judge.
Oh.
And I just
Divided.
want to defend Divide.
What?
Go.
Okay, I mean, why not?
All right. Defense. Defense. Well, he is a tank.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright. I didn't need to press ready.
Oh, I'm writing the charge.
Wait.
Yes.
Is my mic in game?
Divide.
on?
If you see
Or
behind
do I-
you, directly behind you, do you see something?
Wait, do I turn my in-game off? Can you hear me? I'll just turn it off. Doesn't matter.
Let me think.
I
Let me
need to your
think.
charge. Who is this? Okay.
That's how.
I
That's how I look
Oh.
like.
Oh. Wait, I'm defense, right? Okay.
Yup.
Okay.
I'm writing the crime. I'm trying to think of it.
Okay. Alright, so
Do it on Crodox.
Crodox.
Crodox did something.
Crodox. What did he do? I don't know.
You're supposed to figure that out.
Yeah, I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking. Can I have a minute?
Alright.
Go pee or something, guys.
I'll force the pee then.
Oh wait, I accidentally reroll. No, you can reroll.
But only one
Yeah.
time. Only once.
Yes.
Oh no. Mercer, while Sly is
Okay.
doing that, can you read the robot for him?
Okay. Divide. You will
Yeah.
be defending for your client, which Sly is gonna put the crime, right? So your job is to protect, of course.
It has to
Right.
make sense.
And then you see on the left of your thing there's a red button.
Yeah.
Not red button, it's like red light.
Yeah.
That means you can't speak. Okay? If
Okay.
it's green, you can speak. And then when it's
Okay.
green, you present your evidence.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
And then you just go back and forth, and then you have to convince me that your client is not guilty,
Mhm.
while Sly tries to convince that your client is
see.
guilty.
I see.
And
Okay,
I make up.
I've made the crime.
You made the crime! She's guilty!
I mean, I've written the crime.
All
Are you
right.
guys ready?
Okay, so
Not
yeah,
yet?
you can present, and then I will give let's give everyone like how many minutes? 1 or 2 minutes? 2 minutes to kind of get
Okay.
everything ready,
Okay.
and then later we'll let oh no, everyone needs to have the opening statement. That's how it works.
I don't know how anything works, man.
Okay, no. So how it works, right? And in the side of a court, everyone has an opening statement. So like around, I don't know how long, but not too long. You have to like have your opening statement where like Sly, you'll start first. You'll explain why the person is guilty. And then later after you're done, Divide has to also say why is his client not guilty, and then we go back and forth with evidence.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Present it now.
present the charges.
Oh, I can hear in game.
Where's Ulti?
I'm in
Products is accused of kidnapping Bartholomew the mushroom and selling him to the
Oh,
black
no.
fungal market.
Okay.
Oh.
So let me present the crime on
You're
the
speaking in game, by the way.
29th. Am I speaking in game? Wait, sorry. Let me
Okay,
just.
so everyone will get like 2 minutes. Let's do 2 minutes
Okay.
Okay.
to prepare everything.
Wait. So.
Because we had no time last time, it was so abrupt.
Okay, let's just have 3 minutes right now to look through our cards.
3,
right?
that's a bit too much. You need some kind of
I'm not
rush.
gonna lie, I might. Okay. This. Okay.
Divide, are you
2
ready?
minutes. I'll count 2 minutes.
Divide, are you
Everyone
ready?
right.
Okay, you should take notes during this one when I'm talking about crime.
Where's Ulti?
Hi,
Which one are
This is me.
you? I can't even
I'm
tell.
up and down.
Oh, I can't see you.
Oh,
Oh, that's you.
Okay.
yes, this is me.
Oh, I see.
Do I look like the rest around me?
Who do you look like? You look like a cucumber.
Don't eat me, please.
Wait. What?
Can I? Am I ready to present or divide you?
We still have.
It's supposed to be prosecutor.
It's my.
Look, you
So
can
prosecutor first, and then later.
Oh, I can notes.
You can't. Yes.
Okay. When I give you the
Um,
go, when your light is green, you can start your opening statement. If it's too long, I will cut you off.
This is taking too long. It's already past
Wait.
3 minutes.
I thought I'm having prep time.
Oh, you wanna end it now? Okay, let's do it.
Oh, I see. Okay, this guy was complaining. I was still
What?
writing notes.
Okay.
Okay.
The evidence is on the board. You guys gotta put it on the board.
Okay.
30 seconds. Now she has notes. She's ready.
Divide.
Are you-
Are you ready to
are you
defend
prepared?
products?
Are you writing anything? Are you putting on any
Yes,
notes? Or is this rubbish?
For sure. 4 minutes is up.
It's not.
Oh, it's
I'm
been 4 minutes.
Yes,
what's
I have a timer.
I have a timer too. It's not even. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Pencils
it
up.
is
Okay,
Pencils
may
up.
I
3rd
speak?
of June. You may begin with the prosecution.
Alright, so on the 29th of May, Thursday, 8:45 p.m., Bartholomew the Mushroom was on a family vacation in Hawaii when during the evening on a fireworks show, Bartholomew went missing. Okay, the accused, Crodox, was at the scene of the crime, and once Bartholomew was accused of going missing, he excused himself immediately and returned back home.
Where's the evidence?
No, not yet.
That's
With his
I'm just
opening
presenting
statement.
the crime.
All right.
I'm presenting the crime.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yes.
Prosecutor
Oh.
Sly,
Yes.
are you done with your opening statement?
Yes, I am done with my opening.
All right, Mr. Divide, you have the floor.
Wait. What am I supposed to say after that?
Defend your
Defend your client! We don't know.
Wait, but is this where I start putting evidence?
No, not yet.
You can
Then
defend
what's the point
him.
of saying?
Not yet. This is the opening statement.
What does that
What
mean?
opening statement is there to put after?
You know how opening statements work.
No!
You have to explain just like a very quick, like it's like an introduction
This is why
to why
Mercer
your
should
client is.
This is why Divide should have been the judge.
No, this is true. This is how it works. Shut up. You don't know what you're doing.
How does a defense give a statement?
And that's why Mercer should have been.
It does so much.
It-
Damn.
We don't know what we're doing.
What
gotta make it
statement
up.
is there to give?
Okay,
Isn't
fine.
this
All
where
right,
I cross-examine?
present your evidences. Fine, whatever. Present
Divide.
the evidence.
Divide, just imagine the game we played. The code names.
Wait,
Just start doing code names. From
Good
what's-
evening,
what Sly-
Your Honor.
From what Sly said.
So the accusation with my client, what's his name again? Crodox? Crodox is on the
So we know
29th of
client.
May, Thursday, 8:40 something p.m. in the evening, fireworks show in Hawaii. At the same time, when the victim is missing, what's his name? Bartholomew.
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 the Mushroom.
The mushroom was found missing at the night of the fireworks show, and what's his name? Crodox was found going back into his room as soon as he
Leaving-
disappeared. Is that what I
Leaving
heard?
Hawaii
Leaving Hawaii
and going
I
back
see.
home.
Okay, so. So. Okay. But first, but wait, listen. But holy shit, this is not going. What?
Can you hear? Am I jumping, Mercer?
Sorry, Dewey. Yes, I can hear you.
This.
This is our. This our.
Your Honor, I request more time.
Mercer, you
All
should
right.
have been.
All right, Prosecutor Sly Blue. It seems our Mr. Divide is incapable of delivering his opening statement.
Defending.
Would you like to take the floor?
More evidence. You guys, it's
Yeah.
like you haven't put an evidence
Yes,
yet.
sure.
Okay.
Okay. So my first is a witness statement by the street magician during the fireworks show. So, the street magician has spoken and said that he saw Bartholomew the Mushroom speaking with crow dogs and heading off to a remote area together during the fireworks show.
Okay.
So, Bartholomew the Mushroom's last seen interaction with another being was with the accused crow dogs. I rest my case.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yep.
That's kind
All right. Divide. What do you have to say
Okay.
about this?
So first, you said that there was a street magician that found my client and Mr. Who's my client? Cronox?
Cronox!
And Bartholomew the Mushroom meeting together in a remote area. Is this right?
May I speak?
2 minutes.
Well, let Divide speak first.
He was asking me a question.
I will.
I
Oh, shut up! Shut up! Your light is red. Your light is red. Your Honor, he's not following the rules. So, from this street magician, you know, you can't really believe these rumors. You know, he's a magician as well. Because first of all, in the area, he was stuck in a red light. First of all, my client is not even meeting with this Bartholomew the Mushroom guy, because he was just stuck in the traffic light. Can't go anywhere. Stuck in the city, in the traffic. So whoever this glurp glorp person, this person saw, the magician, in a remote area, that cannot be my client at all. Because he is not even in the area. He's stuck in traffic.
Okay.
I
Arrest
see.
me, please. For now.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Can I put this here? Can I like? Oh, I can't change.
Any more evidences from the floor on Sly Blue?
Okay. So we have a doctor witness. This is Crodox's doctor.
What?
Right before the trip, he was given medication where he was not allowed to drive. So it is impossible for him to be stuck at a red light when he was not allowed to drive at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Divide? This is pretty damning evidence.
It really is.
A doctor witness who prescribed a med. Well, I mean, you can't really trust these witnesses when they're like prescribes meds that he's taking, which is to not drive, right? But the meds that they were given, the meds the doctor gave, melted chocolate?
Oh!
Are we serious?
Wait!
Not allowed to drive. All of these rumors from the witnesses making no sense at all. Melted chocolate meaning you're not able to drive?
Objection! Your Honor, objection.
Yes. What's
Okay.
up?
You have to.
The medication came in the form of chocolate because he was prescribed medical marijuana. So medical marijuana can also be put in edible foods in order to be taken in more easily.
That's a pretty good counter argument. I will give her that.
That does make
Mhm.
sense.
I'm very sorry, Divide, but your melted chocolate
Uh-huh.
is
Thank you, Your Honor.
has been overruled.
Uh,
This is basically.
No,
oh no.
that was so lucky that came out of my ass.
Oh no.
Okay, I see.
What?
Alright, Divide. What do you have to say?
Well,
Is there anything else?
I mean, okay. Let's think of my client first. He's a businessman, alright. he is a CEO of this company, right? And I don't think you realize this, but the doctor, he owns the doctor, and like, and he's been giving salary cuts. He's been giving salary cuts to his what are they called?
Yeah.
The people that works for him
Employee.
were given salary cuts. Exactly, employee. She gave evidence herself. This doctor, actually, because his salary got cut, this melted chocolate is not irrelevant to the story. This can be used as a murder weapon to give a high dosage of marijuana to the person. So here, what I see is that this doctor is actually kind of guilty. He's kind of involved with the crime to frame my client in this whole ordeal. It's actually the doctor who's the one who met up with who's Bartholomew again? Bartholomew the mushroom. He's the one meeting up with that guy, framing my client by giving him an a higher dosage of marijuana through the melted chocolate. So, Your Honor, this is not irrelevant evidence. This is not Bolshevik. Okay, this is relevant.
Okay, I really need to get there. You have your last warning on that. No
Your
more
Honor.
swearing.
Okay. So
My apologies.
Yes.
there
Your life's
seems
red.
to be a
Your life's red.
discrepancy. Okay, now there seems to be a
Yeah, that
discrepancy in his evidence because initially, the defendant was saying that Crodox did not take any medication or any useful medication. It was just melted chocolate, so he was actually able to drive and was stopped at the red light. But now he's implying that he had too much medication. So which one is it? Did he have too much medication and thus he was not allowed to drive, and thus he was not stopped at the red light and was there to kidnap Bartholomew? Or he just had no medication at all? So there's a lot of discrepancy in his evidence, Your Honor. Yeah.
Oh, quiet everyone. Quiet everyone. Anyone up in the benches? Ultimate Killer. Do you have any words you want to say?
Can I try some of the medication?
I think we need to, we need security.
Take him away.
We have a potential perpetrator on our hands.
Wait, Your Honor, he's right behind me. He'll take us card.
Alright. Security doesn't matter. Alright. Who has... We need... let's do 2 more evidences, no? You're going for every 2 more? So sly. Do you have any, actually?
Yes.
Tell me if you end it.
Okay. I have another piece of evidence.
Well, Divide needs to say
Is it
something.
me or Sly?
Or
Me?
Sly.
Okay,
To
so
defend myself?
Okay,
Or Sly?
fine.
in Bartholomew the Mushroom bed, there was an invitation card written by Crodox inviting Bartholomew to meet up with him during the fireworks show. So why did Crodox meet up with Bartholomew and then he goes missing and then Crodox leaves? Yeah, suspicious.
An invitation card.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah. The invitation card says to come meet during the fireworks show. Crodox in a remote area near the beaches of Hawaii.
That's interesting. Divide, what do you have to say about this situation?
Invitation card.
He's writing on his notes.
I'm also
Look at you
writing-
hardworking. Mine is all. Let me write myself something on my notes.
Is it my turn, Your Honor?
Yes!
Well,
Please speak. Time is precious.
hey, what? This invitation card. I just can't seem to grasp the usage of this invitation card.
Oh no.
You wanna know why? Because actually, this so-called invitation card was kept back at Crodox's little black notebook. Okay, which means it wasn't even given. It wasn't even given. It was just stuck at his black notebook, and whatever invitation it was, it
Your Honor,
clearly was not
objection.
given.
Objection!
Spear.
Spill.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Spill. You just smacked Sly.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay, Your Honor. This little black book contains drafts of invitation where Crodox was thinking how to invite Bartholomew the Mushroom to meet with him properly.
No.
An invitation card doesn't need to just be one singular thing. There could be multiple drafts. and Crodoc seems to have multiple drafts. And considering he's part of the black fungal market, he must have been making multiple invitation cards to other people, not
Alright.
just Bartholomew.
Oh no.
Alright, Sly, stop there. Up in the benches. Ultimate Killer, what do you have to say?
Somebody's been smoking weed in the back.
How do I like turn? Can I not see?
It's
You have
behind.
nothing else?
I can't see.
Alright then, continuing off with Sly.
What?
I finished.
Okay, Divine, what do you have to say?
What?
In response to this predicament.
Your Honor, I was kind of sleeping. Would you like to repeat the statement?
I'm not entitled to be. It is.
Okay, so from what I know, my client is being accused that the black notebook was being used as a draft for multiple ideas of an invitation card. Invitation card? Invitation card. Right? Is this true? Is this
Yeah,
true?
I got one.
Well.
No, thank you.
Hmm.
Wait, so can you pass it to me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try.
So I have
Whoa!
Your Honor.
No!
Your Honor, my client might be
Let's see if I
guilty.
can catch it. No, okay.
My client might be guilty.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can interact.
This, this really is nothing. Damn.
Come on, code names, you got this.
Hurry up, this is taking forever. I'll have to give it to the floor.
Your Honor!
Yeah?
She hit me.
Childish behavior! Just now.
What? I don't know what happened.
Joe,
What are you talking
are you
about?
offending me?
Did you just realize what you...
Take it away.
Uh,
Are you done with all your evidence?
Okay, I have one more piece of evidence. Alright?
Wait.
So, when Crodox was questioned of his location after Bartholomew's kidnapping, the detective noticed that he had brand new shoelaces. Okay, sounds weird, but shoelaces are strings. What can strings be used? To subdue and choke people. So, Crodox used brand new shoelaces, while the shoes were not new, by the way, just the shoelaces were new, to subdue Bartholomew and sell him to the black fungal market. Thank you.
That's also valid because shoelace in Thailand.
Alright. Divide. What do you have in response to that?
I fear she might be right, Your Honor. Oh shit.
Does that,
Does that conclude today's?
Does that include your presentation today?
Presentation?
What is
Back
it?
in uni-
Your Honor, you think this is a whole presentation? Just for your amusement?
Are you here to offend me once again?
Get
I rest my case. I believe that my client
is guilty.
might be in the wrong here.
What kind of defendant is this? But there, I have found, hear ye.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
I have conducted my, what do you call it? I forgot the words, I forgot the lingo. This court has been adjourned.
I hereby.
Let's go.
Oh my god, you do not realize how much my cards correspond to him being guilty.
What?
Actually, it was so bad. Because they were all related to like a business thing. Like this guy's broke.
What?
And then it makes sense that
He needs to get
the kidnapping would make sense. My cards were so bad. It just
The
made him more
milk-
guilty.
The
melted chocolate, I was like,
Melted
my brain snapped.
Okay, I want to defend now.
I will judge.
Divide.
I'm the juror.
I'll
spectate.
I will
Divide,
be-
go
I
judge.
will spectate.
You
I
go
will
judge.
spectate.
Divide can judge now. Slice judge
Okay, I
next.
will judge. Use the gavel to. Okay, I see.
Alright, ready?
How about you?
Yo, what can I do actually?
Ooh,
Well,
so
I think
fun.
a spectator, not much.
I almost ended the game.
I kind of wish Sly
Why?
was. I kind of wish
I was.
Sly was the one. The judge.
It would make more sense. Who's the prosecutor? Oh, Sly? Sly? No.
I'm a juror. I'm a.
Oh my god, you always the
spectator.
cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Why we have...
Who's writing it? The persecutor, right?
Okay,
I wish Sly was. I had this idea since we started.
Huh?
I wish Sly was the judge. Now she just has to accept her fate. I'm ready.
Then...
Oh, wait! Wait! This is...
Me?
Wait.
That must be my cousin. You're talking about my cousin.
Oh my god! Wait! This is so
Am I the
perfect!
judge? Oh, I'm the judge. Wait, how does this work?
Alright, I'm ready!
How do you
Oh,
change
Wait.
lives?
you use the scroll wheel to decide what action you want to do.
Okay, but how do you like make their lights not red?
Scroll wheel.
What?
Scroll wheel. Scroll to different options, yeah.
Why are these
Oh.
cards so bad?
Oh.
My cards are so
okay.
good.
Why are these cards so bad?
Oh, okay, I understand.
Wait, why am I...
I can!
Okay. Hey, people in the court. Silence.
Wait, you can do that?! Oh, I didn't know you could do that! You can actually hit the courtroom.
Silence. The prosecutor will make an open statement. You may speak.
Open
Is this
statement
where I
or
put-
opening
is it-
statement?
Is this where I
Opening
put the
statement.
card down or not yet?
Not yet. You just state what happened when the...
Mm-hmm.
Sly, what happened exactly?
I don't know, you wrote this. You wrote this.
What
Why
am
do
I
you think
supposed to
was
say?
taking my time? Okay, give him the prep time. Give him like the 3-minute prep
No,
time.
wait, no,
to
what
think about.
am I supposed to say? What's an
Okay.
example?
So you say, when did the crime happen? How did the crime happen? Yeah. Just the base facts.
Hmm. Okay.
He's really writing notes down, huh? Damn, everyone is writing notes. They're so hard work.
All for you, Sly.
Hey, who's defending me? Mercer, defend me.
I am defending you.
Hey,
Defend me good.
Alright,
court,
do I
how
start?
long has it been?
Okay.
Prosecutor may now give his
3
opening
p.m.
statement.
Sly Blue was searching up for new clothes and found the multiple in a nearby clothing store. Branded clothing store. But as she arrived and checked the price of all of the clothing she
Wait,
wanted
is she
to
ready
buy,
for his opening statement?
Yes.
Wait, not yet then.
she didn't bring enough money
Wait,
and
can you
didn't
repeat
know
that
what to
one
do.
more time? Repeat it one more time.
Okay. Afternoon at 3 p.m., Sly Blue was searching up new clothes and found the multiple in a nearby clothing store. But as she arrived and checked the price, she didn't have enough money and was lost on what to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that the end of your opening statement?
Is that how it was supposed to end? I don't know.
This is.
Should I add a little more or what?
Yeah, I think you should add more.
But as we see in the courtroom, she is wearing those said clothes, one of those pairs of clothes.
Ooh. Accusation. Is that
Yo,
the end of your opening
that's my
statement?
cousin. That's not me. That's my cousin with Sly Blue with an E. I'm without it.
Hey, jury. Wasn't given the chance to talk. Is this the end of your opening statement?
I think so, yeah.
Is this correct?
I don't know what else I'm supposed to say.
Okay.
That's really good enough.
Mr. Defense Lawyer, Attorney, you may now give your opening statement.
Oh?
Wait.
How does it feel now?
How
does it feel now?
How does it feel now? I'm getting rushed.
Okay, I can see why now. Alright.
Because you have to defend random nonsense from the other person.
Yes, and. Alright, Your Honor. I would like to defend my client, Sly Blue, as for she is not guilty for the crime she has committed. What we saw is that from the accuser, from the prosecutor, revealing a lot of these nuances and potentially damning opinions towards my client here. As we all know that Sly Blue has been searching new clothes and is in need of that too, while having little to no money. She is willing to not even have the idea of stealing these clothes, but instead thinking about whether or not she could buy them in the future. So, in the end of the day, could it be that our client here, Sly Blue, has been mistaken for someone else? Either a friend or a foe. I will present to you in the future evidences I have here. Thank you.
What?
Alright, I believe that will be the end of your
That's
statement.
opening statement.
I don't know what that means.
Alright,
It's like you don't need
Mr.
to present
Prosecutor.
evidence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now
Okay,
you
Mr.
present
Prosecutor,
evidence.
you may now start your cross-exam. What's the
Cross-examination.
Okay. You may start
Who am I
providing
crossing?
evidence of your claim.
You do cross-examination later
Oh, I don't even know
after
what
you
that
have
means.
evidence. Like you investigate the both evidences.
I see.
Yeah.
When Sly Blue entered said clothing store, she only brought one thing with her.
Yeah.
Sleeping bag.
Hiking.
Why? That is the question. Why?
Okay.
Why would she bring a sleeping bag?
You should,
Why
you
did-
should,
Why
you should
did
be thinking about this.
To stay late at night while nobody's looking? To take something that doesn't belong to her while
don't know, are
nobody's
you-
looking? Or
are you
to
asking-
hide?
Objection, Your Honor, irrelevant.
What?
Oh.
How's that?
Mr. Defense, this is the first evidence,
You can't-
and I believe more information might be needed to back up this claim. Mr. Defense, could you give a more valid reason as to why this evidence is relevant?
Because
Defense, Mr. Prosecutor.
because why? Other than money, why would you bring a sleeping bag? That makes no sense unless you had other plans than just simply buying clothes, no?
Accepted for now. Defense, do you have anything to go on?
Do
What?
Do what? Go! Start.
Do your defense thing. Do you have
See,
anything
why
against
does
this evidence?
brain
Thank
dead?
you.
Slayer, I'm sorry, but that has something to do later.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. As we've gathered from our evidence, my client here, Sly Blue, has been mistaken for someone else during her time in the clothing store, and for a fact, we have evidence that she was just out there, out of really poor timing and purely coincidence. So, my first evidence I can provide you is the fact that there were size 47 socks right down the floor as the perpetrator has exited the clothing store. And as we know from our client, our own sock size, they aren't even that big. Size 47? Nonsense. Yeah, nonsense.
Is that
Her
the end?
size is, what's your size, Slide?
Wait, you can't say that! You're not. That's not you!
Sorry, my cousin's sock size is 35.
Exactly. So 35, and what was present was a 47 sock size? It's not even her. I rest my case.
Okay,
I
easy.
understand. Would you have anything against this piece of evidence, Mr. Prosecutor?
Man, that had nothing to do with it. By this evidence, he wasn't even looking for socks, he was looking for clothes, man. She gave us a full search history and she wasn't looking for no socks. She was looking for clothes.
Understand. What do you have to say against that,
Your
Mr.
Honor?
Defense?
Your Honor, searching Sly's...
She gave us her search histories.
Let me speak! Let me speak!
Mr. Prosecutor,
You have to add that to your notes, man.
Your Honor is not allowed to speak. Look, it is normal for my client to be searching up clothes. But she wanted to buy them, as we claimed before. Sly wanted some clothes, that's why she's in the clothes store. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's wants to steal those clothes.
What
In
is
fact,
going
she's
on?
there to browse those clothes and see it and try it on for herself. So your evidence
Sly, does that sound familiar?
is not
Sly, does that sound familiar?
What?
Exactly your story.
No, ito hamba.
What I
What if
got
you're
there.
saying?
There's
Divine, is there any relevancy?
So from what I understand, Sly Blue, cousin, right?
Yes,
Sly
that's
Blue,
my cousin.
the cousin, is being accused of stealing because they have a sleeping bag,
They
and
brought a sleeping bag.
a search history revealing that this was planned beforehand. But the defense says there is a size 47 sock which is not her size. But I could see this
How do you
as
do that? I
them,
don't know how to emote.
the cousin, stealing for the
Hold
cousin
Hold E.
size. So I think I need more evidence from the defense to back up this claim. I see they kind of look guilty at the moment. Would you have anything to say for that, Mr. Defense?
Sly's not looking good for you.
Yo, I want to speak for my cousin.
Oh, wait, shut up.
For my-
What the?
The juror
Let me
decides to
For my
speak.
cousin. I can speak?
The juror has an input? Yep.
Yeah, okay. So, just because someone wants to go to a searched up clothing stores and went to look at clothes doesn't mean they wanted to steal something. Why?
That's what I just said!
That's
Your Honor, were you listening to me?
Yeah,
I understand. I've heard this already. Mrs.
yeah,
Juror.
and why? How
This seems
sleeping
like a
bag
pointless
related?
input.
The
That's what
sleeping
It's
bag-
evidence! It's
The
evidence!
sleeping bag is evidence for what?
Oh my god, she forgot already.
That
Sorry.
sentence is incorrect. You need to get rid of that. Sleeping bag is irrelevant.
Divide, they forgot the first part of this drink.
Sleeping bag. There is no
Okay.
situation given. I will count the sleeping bag out as
What do
it
you
has
mean?
no
She
relevancy
brought it
with the
to the
current
clothing
evidence.
store.
To do what? That makes
That's
no
what we wanna know!
Prosecutor, you have now been given the right to speak. Shut up! Shut up! Mr. Defense, what do you
Yes.
have to say? Do you have any more evidence to? Yes.
Indeed I do, Your Honor. But what we have found in the clothing store is boxing gloves. And you know, I know my client a lot. In fact, we're best friends.
Okay.
My client is not a violent person, nor is she a defiant one. Boxing gloves? Impossible.
I'm so
If
sorry,
a
Slifer, what's
a
about
matter
to
of
happen?
fact, she wouldn't even lift a finger against someone. As I would do.
Wait, what?
So,
Wait.
this person who has stolen from the clothing store is a violent person and someone who does boxing a lot. And that's not my client. That is all.
Do you have anything to say against that? Stop auto-clickering! Do you have anything
Ow!
against that, Mr. Prosecutor?
There's no evidence still on the board. What? Nothing was
What?
added.
You're supposed to
I put the
give!
boxing gloves.
Oh.
Were you not listening?
Oh.
Mr. Prosecutor? Have you not been keeping track with the current proceedings of this court, of this trial? What do you have against boxing gloves?
Speaking of... so sorry, Sly.
What?
Your Honor. I was gonna say my defendant. Sly Blue doesn't have any friends. Because she's checking from her doctor, she's got a mental illness. She's got all of them.
I'm sorry, what? Wait, how is this related?
She doesn't have any friends.
Objection.
This person has no ties to his defendant.
Objection. Objection. Hearsay.
It's very
Hearsay. Objection. Hearsay.
and doesn't even know why this person is here.
relevancy or what even the purpose of this evidence is. I will be canceling this out.
No, this is related.
How is this related, Mr. Prosecutor?
Did OT just imply that mentally ill people can't have friends? Hello? Hello? Your Honor, are you hearing this? Are you hearing this, Your Honor?
Objection! Wait.
Objection.
Wait, I'm the judge. Wait.
What are you hitting your bug?
The defense will be given time to what's the word? Wait. No.
Cross-examine.
That's not right. That's for the prosecutor. You may continue defense to give more evidence. Why is your client not guilty?
I would like to explain even more evidence. That is not even Sly, but some other person we haven't even found who has been stealing clothes from that store. And that one evidence we found is dried up glue. And it's not that this is another person, but this person is trying to sabotage my client. How? With the dried up glue stick that we found as evidence in the clothing store. What we found out is that from the clothing right, that was being stolen, and we found it in the trash bin outside the store as police were pursuing the perpetrator, is that the perpetrator was actually trying to imitate Sly's physique, trying to stick the glue on the clothes to make it look slimmer. You see what I'm getting there?
Right versus relevancy.
So what that means is that the perpetrator was trying to imitate my client, and therefore that's why we're in this mess in the first place. That is all.
Huh? What? What does it have to do with anything?
Mr. Defense, what has the glue? What exactly?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with anything.
Could you repeat that real quick?
It's glue stick was used to glue the side, like the XL shirt together to make it seem like medium size, right? So it imitates basically the size of the client, which is Sly. And that's why we even went to this mess in the first place. My client here, who's been falsely accused and shouldn't be in this court right now as we speak, and is wasting her goddamn time.
Hey, using curse words in my trial.
Yeah.
I will not follow this.
Sorry, Your Honor. I shall refrain myself.
What's happening?
Sly's getting prosecuted.
Okay, Mr. Prosecutor.
I hate shopping malls at night. I fucking hate shopping malls at night.
Anyways,
happening?
that is all of that's all my evidence I could find.
Poor Sly was just getting
Wait,
prosecuted.
what did
I
Mercer
see.
say? Did anything he said was relevant?
You're supposed to.
I don't know, I just think.
The prosecutor, you're supposed to be against this. What do you have against this dried up glue stick being given as evidence? Do you have...
Okay, where the fuck do I exit? Where the fuck do I go?
As our
Guys, I'm
amateur
lost.
detective says, that has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor.
Guys, I'm lost. Oh, never mind, I found the exit. Hey, okay, wait, can
Completely
remind me
irrelevant,
next time
and
there's
he
a
just
quote.
finished watching a movie. I watched it too last night. It was really good. The stick of glue, perfect murder weapon. But this, Your Honor, has nothing to do with murder.
Can
This
someone
is a
remind me
thing.
next time not to take a stock taking shenanigan at an unknown place? I am fucking lost right now.
Yuki, I think Divine's saying order in the court.
Order in the
Oh
court.
gosh. Why is it so soft? Or is it just me? I think it's just me.
From what I understand, this could be an amateur detective who just makes no sense of this glue stick being given as evidence. Mr. Defense, do you have anything to say against this?
Sorry, I don't understand. What is the point of this amateur?
It being when the evidence has been found, this amateur detective gave this as evidence. As
Give what as evidence?
form of evidence? This could be just a bunch of nothing. Do you have anything to support this piece of evidence?
Literally everything here is just a bunch of nothing.
Oh, you're saying? I don't understand. What about this amateur detective that is relevant in this situation?
Well, it's being said that the amateur detective who's been assigned with this case.
How do you sleep, Mercer?
Uh-huh.
How do you sleep? How do you sleep?
E number something.
I'm
being
sorry,
said
but
Hey, everyone has
objection,
money to do.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
Wait, overruled.
Is
Overruled.
that irrelevant is irrelevance.
Oh, what the fuck? There's a supermarket literally around the corner.
Objective, this is incompetence right here. Why is so
What
many
actually
people?
What does this amateur detective have to do with this? Both these things.
I would like to add, even if there was an amateur detective in this
Wait,
case,
hold on.
I'd like to argue the fact that this amateur detective is backed by more advanced and more More.
More.
Wait, I trying to find a very smart.
I see what you're getting.
Your
at.
Honor! He's breaking! He's breaking Your Honor!
Levels of senior police officers.
Can I disturb the court for a moment because I'm fucking scared?
What's up?
It's 2 a.m. I'm close to a hospital. I'm trying to go get food because I only had like half a bag of chips today.
That's nothing.
That's something.
Yes, there's nothing. That's all I had today.
Order in the
That was my breakfast.
Order in the court!
Objection.
You should have eaten beforehand.
I wanted
Wait,
to buy
aren't you working
McDonald's,
at a
but someone
convenience
else.
store?
No, I'm working at my usual store. I'm doing stock taking. I finished my section, so I'm gonna go get food. But who would have thought this shopping mall doesn't have McDonald's for me to buy food? So now I have to hunt for the nearest 7-Eleven. But I'm petrified because I'm actually close to the mental hospital.
I mean, they're not gonna hurt you. They're not gonna escape and go after you. It's okay.
They only go after mentally ill. Are you perhaps mentally ill? Are you the person?
Wait, are
guilty
you?
apart from this?
Wait!
Who ended the thing?
Wait,
Wait.
I passed by. Wait, where is it?
Wait,
Wait,
Wait, where's the vibe?
What? What happened to the lobby? You just killed the lobby.
Our judge isn't gone.
Judge is actually
You
gone.
disappeared.
If I can
What
come
happened?
back.
Did you kick me?
No?
No?
No one kicked you. You left by yourself.
I'm not here.
There's no way this works in real life. It works just as in real life. Not guilty nor...
Unfortunately, our judge has left our court.
Bro's internet died.
Bro.
I think it's lunch break, and that's why.
Okay.
Coda.
I think it's your turn to
Internet really
I've been
died.
speaking the whole time. I have not died.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
By the way, you
We
sound
should need to
really
conduct.
lost.
We need to we'll need to
I
conclude,
actually got sabotaged.
we'll need to conclude our
Hi, sorry, do you know it's the 7-Eleven?
Emoji boomer.
Why was that
Don't
portal
know.
so brain dead? What
Okay,
was that
Yeah.
evidence from both sides?
thank you.
Pillow still sounds better, but you're up
I
there.
have like this prosecutor who's been just getting stuff the top of his head with no backup, and then my
Yeah!
defense is just going
Yes,
off about how glue is relevant to his story.
Like I said, it was part of the
Map
movie I
series somewhere
watched.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna.
Okay, we need to conclude. We need to conclude.
The vibe.
Okay, guys, he is taking a
Divide,
shit.
what is your verdict?
My verdict,
Guilty or set free to steal another day?
what's the word for that again?
Let go
Guilty
or
It is,
guilty?
it is.
Guilty or not guilty?
What does the jury have to say?
What do you mean?
I now pronounce.
I now pronounce
This
you
could
husband and wife.
I could pronounce this as a hung jury, but like I can't really do a hung jury.
I now pronounce.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the judge.
You may kiss, right?
You may now kiss the judge. Wait, I'm running out of paper. Wait, I'm
Are
running
you
out of
Wait,
I'm like,
okay, I'm sorry, I was away for majority of the court case. What is going on actually?
Sly is being prosecuted for
I guess it's
stealing.
just, and am I just
from a
not
random
there?
clothing
There's just no
store.
judge. What the hell?
You just- it's just a game where you get to,
This
like,
crazy stuff.
make a court.
So what is the verdict?
Divide!
Divide.
There is no judge. There is no verdict.
Just say it then.
There's no way it ends just like in real life.
What do you mean?
I guess I'll be the judge.
No, that's not how that works. The defender cannot be the judge. That's literally why there's a
I
defender.
pronounce the client here, Sly Blue, not guilty.
Yeah, my cousin's
Completely corrupt. Incredibly corrupt.
Very corrupt defense.
Yeah, very corrupt.
He's a very
Divine.
corrupt-
So what's your now verdict now that you know that the jury is the defendant is actually corrupt?
You're a bunch of you're a bunch of nonsense. What are you giving?
What do you mean?
Because
The
the
sleeping
sleeping
bag
bag.
work? The doctor.
No, it doesn't. You didn't even give the reason. Sleeping bag is the evidence. You're asking us why the sleeping bag is evidence. Like, what are we gonna say? You have to answer that question.
They brought it in to steal clothes, you know? Or to sleep.
Wouldn't it be obvious that they're putting a bunch of clothes
Why
in
am
a
I?
sleeping bag?
Nah.
Why am I even bother waiting for traffic? What's wrong with me? It's 2 a.m. Who will be out in the streets?
Or like,
You?
why would they sleep at the?
I'm at work. I have no choice.
Right?
Like, why would they sleep at the clothing store? The
To wait
workers in the
for
morning are
everyone.
gonna open.
To wait for everyone, you know? And then leave
You know,
in the middle of the night, just like Yuki.
I need a fuck.
How are they gonna leave? All the gates and doors are locked.
From the inside!
No, you still need the key from the outside.
Because they can't, no one can open it from the outside. But you
No,
can
you
open
can-
it from the inside. I've tried.
Okay, if everyone is leaving the store and they have to lock it, but no one's inside, how are they gonna lock it? They lock it from
Oh.
the outside.
Outside, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
And
how
that's
is
how I opened the store from the inside.
that's
Because they
so
locked me in.
stupid.
So how I did it, like, because I'm currently locked in the store technically, and we have a back door.
Oh! There you go!
Yeah.
Go on.
So like it's accessible for us, and there's like a lift just nice. So like this particular store has the lift purely accessible for them when stock comes and all that. Also, I realized I walked to the hospital just for 7-Eleven. Great.
You know.
Alright!
What if,
There you
the
go,
sleeping
Sly!
bag? What if my cousin went hiking and that's why they had a sleeping bag with them?
That
Hmm?
I'm supposed to tell
They
the
have-
story. That was important. You can't add the
You
story.
didn't say it. Well, you didn't say it, so that's your fault.
What's the point in saying bring out that evidence?
Yeah, that was
It's gonna sleep in the clothes.
You're just gonna sleep in
in
there.
the clothing store. Is there no cameras inside the clothing store?
No, I guess not. There was no evidence of cameras being in the clothing store. The evidence is
Guess
the
I'm going
evidence.
into the hospital.
You can't add the evidence after it's already been put down. You can't
Oh, it
change
is
the
on the second
evidence
floor.
once it's already there. You can only prove it false. That's the whole point.
Yeah. Yeah, you can prove it false. The sleeping bag still made no sense.
What do you mean?
Like, made no sense.
What do
You
you
needed
mean?
the sleeping bag could make sense if you had more evidence to back up the sleeping bag.
Hello, is
Yeah.
7-Eleven inside? Left. Alright, thanks. Thanks so much.
And I still don't get the fucking glue stick. What's up
Yo,
with
what's
the
a glue stick?
No sense.
No, the glue was
It's
meant to
part of the
like
movie I watched.
sabotage the client, thinking that it was actually her that stole, and then by the glue stick was basically like, where like the perpetrator that we don't know would like glue the clothes, like make it like smaller. You know what I mean? Like to make it appear.
Also, Sly,
smaller.
I've noticed that Mercer just keeps blaming anyone else. If he's
That's the point. It's diversion. That was my whole. That was the point of my argument. That it's not Sly.
then
that
why
was
are
the
you
guy that did
defending
it.
your client instead of immediately blaming someone else?
Yeah, that's the
That's the
point.
thing,
That's
that's
how
the
you
point.
defend your client by saying it's not them.
Yeah.